Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, it is still Tuesday, March the 3rd, but this is just an extra video, okay, when it comes to your journey. Now, I'm going to be using 3 decks, well, 2 including 1, so 3 in total. The first card or deck will be the Journey Oracle Messages, and then I will use another deck like the Prism Oracle deck so that you guys can also get an idea of the energy. This could be about like your energy, what you're feeling, or what you guys could be feeling when it comes to other energies around you, which is very significant and also particular at this particular moment in time. We are in a full moon in Virgo, so again, when it comes to releasing, letting go, being grounded, you guys are moving forward with, certain intentions when it comes to you guys moving away from, what no longer serves you. And also, this is the last full moon as we are in the last astrological season of Pisces. So just like how we have December being like the end of the year, okay, like Capricorn season is technically the ending of the year. In astrology, the astrological year end is in Pisces season, and the new year starts in, March, April type of energy, so spring, okay? So let's see what you guys might need to know when it comes to just extra messages and clarity. I'll try to make this video not as long, okay, when it comes to like receiving messages, but that also depends on what comes out in the message itself. So let's see what you guys might need to know when it comes to the energies that are around us. Okay, so Spirit, oh, okay, can I get through the deck, Spirit? Thanks. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to, oh, okay. So Spirit says to keep going, all right? I was trying really hard to shuffle around and see if something would change, but no. Spirit is saying to keep going. All right. Now, for some of you, this is clarity, confirmation. Okay. Maybe you guys were questioning or second guessing, the path that you're on. But Spirit is saying to keep going. Now, this could be about you and your courage. Okay. And also when it comes to your integrity. Now, there's something about your integrity that is very significant. Like, even when it comes to like dealing with people, places, and things, there's something about you lighting a spark, or this could be courage when it comes to your integrity, okay? Like seeing the light in the dark, like seeing things from a new perspective. So if there was something that was making your integrity not feel good or making your integrity feel lack, there's something about you guys moving forward, because it's almost like you guys would rather be stepping into integrity than to step into lack, okay? So take what resonates with that when it comes to like yin yang energy as well. That could be confirmation for some of you guys, or there's something about clarity, okay, when it comes to fire energy. Like you guys could be showing up as someone who's very courageous. Okay, yeah, wholeness. Showing up as someone who's very courageous, being whole within yourself. Okay, there's also something about like being able to see the seen and unseen, but being okay with that, like not caring about your shadows. So like if other people care about, how they look, how they may, feel when it comes to other people, you are somebody who may not care because you're whole within yourself. And when you're whole within yourself, meaning like you love yourself enough not to tolerate certain things or entertain certain things, that's very significant. So not everybody may understand that when it comes to your integrity, what you feel, resonates with you, with your integrity. Not everybody, shares the same type of integrity as us, right? Like in general. So there's something about feeling whole within yourself. Okay, angel number 1010 is also significant when it comes to transformations. Like I said, you guys could have went through a transformation that is very significant at this time. There's something about butterflies and, being in a cocoon. So winter, okay? Winter was probably your cocoon. Winter was your season of stillness and going within and introspection and things of that matter. And with spring showing up with the transformation card, there's something about you guys moving forward when it comes to like you keeping on going, right? Yeah, we have awakening. Okay, nature is very significant. Some of you guys are connected to nature. We have tulips, intuition, and also cosmic flow, right? So when it comes to water energy or going with the flow, some of you guys are going with the divine flow when it comes to listening to your inner knowing, your intuition. Also, when it comes to your intuition flowing to you, that's also significant when it comes to transformations. So it's almost like you listening to your intuition, you guys getting intuitive downloads when it comes to like you grounding yourself or you guys being in this nature type of energy. So say you guys go out to nature, you guys could feel grounded, or there's something about planting seeds. If you guys have plants at home or you guys are gardening at home, whatever it is when it comes to you guys putting your hands or your feet into the earth, okay, when it comes to like spiritual alignment and resets. So even your intuition, okay, when it comes to cosmic flow is very significant. You guys are going with the flow, or there's something about receiving downloads as you go with the flow. Something to do with your intuition though. Like something is flowing very quickly like water. Yeah, clarity. Okay, clarity is very significant. There's something about receiving clarity about a situation and also receiving clarity when it comes to nature. You mirror other people as well. That's the clarity that you guys could be receiving when it comes to your intuition. So even when it comes to clarity and mirroring other people, you understand that you can either mirror somebody. So if somebody says something about you, you will show them, okay, well, you know, since you think so highly about this situation, I'll show you what you guys are reflecting onto me, right? So there's something about being a mirror to someone else, especially if somebody says they don't like something about you specifically, it usually means that they're lacking something in their own life, right? So for example, if you're somebody who's very courageous, let's go with that, okay? Because that's the card that's out here right now. Say you're someone who's very courageous, meaning like you grew up being courageous. You grew up being somebody who, you know, despite all adversities, you always put your mind to something no matter what, right? Now, you could be somebody who you guys can be a mirror to other people, because this could be like reflection, like water energy, cosmic flow, right? And there's something about you seeing something before it can happen. So you guys could be the reflection in that sense, where if you reject somebody or reject something, they could feel like, oh, collective is mean or collective is a bully or whatever, okay? But actually, you're just mirroring what they would have done eventually for you to cut them off anyways. So it doesn't matter how you flip the coin. It doesn't matter how the cookie crumbles. Either way, you mirror people and you receive clarity as you mirror them. Also, when you mirror other people and they do something to you and you give it back to them, they also receive clarity about how you feel intuitively, okay? And there's something about you still going with the flow despite knowing and seeing these things. Sorry, my stomach just growled. Knowing and seeing these things and still understanding that, okay, well, I see what it is for what it is, and I'm just going to nurture myself. I'm going to be grounded. I'm going to do this. Like, you guys would rather focus on, like I said, what's important and going with the flow than to be stuck and stagnant. And this is the clarity that you guys are receiving. Okay, when it comes to your integrity as well, you are a mirror. So if something doesn't fit with your integrity, you will cut it off, or you will release it or let it go, or whatever the case may be. And that could be something that upsets people when it comes to your energy. It's the fact that you follow the synchronicities that you get. Okay, butterfly energy, you guys follow the synchronicities that you get. You follow the path that you're on. Even if you guys are curious, okay, you guys still listen to your curiosity. You still listen to, you know, your inner knowing. It's like somebody looking through like a door, and or not even just looking through a door. It's almost like you guys can see something, and somebody could be wondering, like, how does that person know? Like, it's almost like, you know, when you can tell when somebody's in your energy or when they're gone, that's you. Like, you don't have to see when somebody walks through a door, whether they're in the house or not. You can just pick up on energy. Like, you can just tell. Even when it comes to like being curious about your future and how things are being reflected at this time, that is also significant. Like, you guys could be curious about learning new things when it comes to like your clarity and curiosity, or there's something about inner knowing, inner wisdom, listening to the whispers. Okay, being in this playful energy could be very significant about the process that some of you guys could be on at this time. All right, so let's see what else shows up. And then we also have success and determination at the bottom of the deck as well. So that could be confirmation for some of you guys, because you guys are in this playful energy. You guys are listening to your inner knowing. Okay, and this playful energy could just be within yourself. Okay, I like how my stomach growled earlier, and hunger wanted to show up. Okay, so again, this may not be literally, like, maybe someone is hungry. Like, hey, I'm not hungry, but my stomach just growled, and it's just me being a fatty. All right, guys. Like, I can't. Okay, some of you guys may like food too. Okay, that could be something that you guys like, you guys could be very playful about the food that you eat, like, meaning like you don't eat one type of food. Like, you're very open to the palettes of food that you maybe, you know, acquire when it comes to like your taste and stuff like that. But for some of you guys, minus my stomach growling, okay, let's ignore that. Hunger is very significant. So again, when it comes to like your drive, okay, your hunger, there's something about, you know, you wanting something, you wanting more for your life as well. So being very ambitious, like integrity, ambitions, that is very significant. Like, you have very high standards in what it is that you'll tolerate. Yeah, cautious. Like, you guys are very cautious about, like I said, this could be about your drive, about your hunger, meaning about you know, being very cautious about who you share your energy with, who you share your energy to, what you put in your body, who you talk to, who you know, like, you're very aware or cautious about this energy. Okay, now this could be about you being cautious about, you know, the food, like I said, you put in your body, because this could be connected to your creativity as well. Okay, so solar plexus energy too, when it comes to you being able to do something, there's something about your drive and being very like having a lot of courage or being courageous, but then at the same time you're very cautious about, you know, what you put out there or what you say. Okay, creativity could be very significant, something about you being very mysterious or being a mystery, right? But at the same time, it's like, if you have a platform or a business, learning to separate business and pleasure. Like, it's not to say that you can't, for example, right, that's like me having my channel and page and using my channel and page to get to know people, right? But again, remember, this is a business. So obviously I'm not going to be cussing, hooting, hollering, carrying on a certain way when it comes to my business. Like, come on now, let's be real, right? Like, you're not going to be doing certain things when it comes to your business or what you guys are doing, right? But then say you guys have a separate page, right, where some people could be very mysterious about you, like they want to get to know you, or they could be wanting to know what you're doing in your energy, or being nosy, or whatever the case is. There's something about your energy where even if you try not to be mysterious, it's like you still show up as someone who is mysterious, and that brings a lot of curiosity into your energy, a lot of energy that maybe you don't want as well. Okay, because again, you could be very curious, but at the same time, you may not care. And I get that. For anyone who has like earth placements, it's like, it's very hard to understand a Taurus. And I'm saying this because I have a Taurus Mars. It's like, I care, but I don't care at the same time. So it's almost like I care enough to say something, but then I also don't care enough as well not to say anything at all as well. So that it's like very hard to read somebody who is like that, because it's like, I'm here, but I'm not here, right? And some of you guys could understand or resonate with that, because again, your energy could be very mysterious. Okay, there's something about hidden energy. Like, again, you guys can see things, okay? Even if it's not like in front of your face, there's something about you seeing things for what it is, like hidden things. Okay, so the seen and unseen is very significant. The color purple as well when it comes to like your creativity and your inner knowing. Yeah, illumination. So there's something about you shining light on hidden things. Like, again, whatever was a mystery, you guys are shining light on that. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Yeah, disruption. So again, when it comes to like your energy being disrupted, it's like you shine light on certain things that people do. This could be either people trying to disrupt your energy, disrupt your peace, just bringing disruption into your life. And while you're just, you know, focusing on your creativity, focusing on your light, your inner knowing, whatever the case may be that you guys are focusing, okay, there is something about the energy where there are people around you that they could be distractions or disruptions, or, you know, say you guys work, right? Like say you guys work in an office or you work somewhere, and it's almost like, why is it such a problem for people not to like mind their business? Like why is it an issue for people that want to just go to work and just do their job? You know what I mean, guys? Like what is so wrong with that? Like what is so wrong with people being able to be in solitude? Like some people just don't like talking. Okay, some people cannot fake the hi, how are you, the weather's nice, wow, like oh my god, I'm sorry guys, like I don't know whose energy. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know whose energy I was picking up on, but there's like this irritation of you being irritated about people disrupting your energy or your peace because of their own insecurities or their traumas. It's like you were put through the ringer for some of you, like literally put through the ringer, okay? Put through hell, back and forth, okay? Put through adversities, put through challenges. And the one moment you say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to focus on myself. I'm not going to focus on anything else. It's like here comes a disruption, or here comes something to try to disrupt your peace. Confirmation with the horn, again confirmation with the horn, and then you show up with strength. You're just like, I'm sick of this. I don't know whose energy is, but you are someone who's very strong. Like despite all the disruptions you guys go through or you guys can see that are happening, you guys still come out on top, okay? Fire energy is very significant. So like I said, when it comes to you guys, yeah, success, okay? Success. Going through adversities, like again, confidence, okay? Like oh, lordy, lordy. I don't know whose energy this is, but keep moving forward. I like you. Okay, you bring balance. You bring balance. Like there's something about you bringing balance to a situation, because it's like you guys don't have time for the foolishness. Yeah, sadness. Like while you're in your confidence, while you're standing up for yourself, while you're focusing on your creativity, what you're building, you could literally have people in your energy. Like it's like a one-sided beef, okay, that I'm picking up here. Some of you guys could be minding your business and focusing on yourself. Like even if something had happened like months ago, you guys probably forgot or like put it under the rug. Like you guys are just like, whatever. Okay, what's done is done. It's time for me to just move forward and get on with my life, right? Someone else in your energy could be moping or being sad or literally trying to drag you in this sad, low vibrational type of energy, because you bring balance to situations. Like you bring balance in a sense of you don't have time to deal with people's nonsense. I swear to God, it's like, you know, somebody who's like minding their business and then somebody just walks up to them and they're like, hey, did you want to know something about your car insurance? That's what it is. And whatever the sadness is, it's fear. Like someone could have a fear of you rejecting them, or a fear of you walking away from them, or, you know, a fear of loneliness, or whatever the case is. But you're not someone who has fear. Like even if you had fear in the past, you learn to balance your energy and step into confidence. Like you're walking in your own path. You're minding your business. You're focusing on yourself. You're doing whatever you need to do. Ghosts are very significant, and that could be very significant for some of you guys, where somebody's scared that your energy is going to be like a ghost. Like you may haunt certain people because of your peace. Like you don't have time for nonsense. It's like people that don't want to face their fears get sad or get in this energy about you because you're like a ghost. It's like you're here but you're not here. Okay, it's like you're dead but you're not dead. You know what I mean? Like I'm not manifesting that on anybody, but that's what a ghost is. A ghost is literally something that you cannot see. You can feel the presence but you cannot see it. And you guys could have ghosted a lot of people, or you are a ghost. You are a memory in other people's energies because you don't have time. You want peace. You don't like people who sit in fear. Like if you're confident, whether people are boosting you up or not, it is very hard to be around somebody who's always in this fear or lack state of mind. Like, oh my God, this, and oh my God, that. Like somebody who's always in that energy, it becomes so mentally draining. And some of you guys could have cleansed because of your intuition. The only reason why I'm laughing is because this is so accurate. Like you guys could have cleansed your energy because your intuition was telling you to step into your magic. You're like, ain't nobody got time for this. Yeah, energy. Like ain't nobody got time for this. Like, yeah. Guys, anyways, you guys are moving into peace. All right, guys are seeking peace. You guys are finding peaceful resolutions. You guys are finding peace. You guys are being in this peaceful, you know, energy. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, keep doing it, guys, because whoever is in your energy that's trying to get you to come back or, you know, pull you back into this negative energy, the situation will improve, okay? The situation will improve. You guys are focusing on yourself. Like, you don't have time to deal with, you know, certain adversities. You don't have time. There's so much crap going on in the world right now that you don't have time for this. And I keep saying this over and over again because it's up to you. Okay, the situation will improve, but it's up to you. Like, you are showing up as somebody that you're maybe stepping into your power and you're ghosting and releasing fear when it comes to like being in your own peace, okay? Stepping into your own peace. And that could be bringing fear to other people as well, because it's up to you. You are willing to let go, okay? You are willing to let go of what no longer serves you. You are willing to let go and surrender and, you know, release people, places, and things. And you're not scared to do that. Yeah, something about you letting go, you could have reconsidered, or there's something about somebody wanting you to reconsider something, but you guys are letting go and looking for a sign, okay? Yeah, no. This is something about opportunities. No. Okay. Opportunity does not necessarily mean that it's about a job or money or anything like that. Opportunity could be that somebody could see an opportunity with you, or there's something about you when it comes to your abundance. You guys are very opportunity like, meaning that you bring a lot of abundance, a lot of justice, a lot of wealth, a lot of things, a lot of growth, okay, when it comes to your energy, okay? But when it comes to other people's energy, there's something about something that's decaying, okay? Death, transformations, things like that. When it comes to endings and new beginnings, it's almost like somebody knows that you are stepping into a new beginning and there's something that's ending for them. This could be ending of communication, ending of confirmation with the horn, ending of communication, ending of being around certain people, places, and things. And it's almost like people are like rushing and trying to gather all their ducks in a row. Like, they're like, oh my God, the collective is moving. I can feel the collective's energy. And it's like almost people are trying to find opportunities and ways to get back in your good graces or get back into your energy. And you're like, hell no. Okay. No, 2 no's. Okay, you looked for a sign. The answer was no. That person could have looked for a sign. You told them no. They still try to get into like your energy when it comes to opportunity. You told them no. You told them unlikely. Okay, within the next few weeks could be very significant when it comes to you improving your health. Okay, like I said, focusing on yourself. Okay, and you being ready when it comes to something in the near future. Okay, and asking for help from others. So yeah, if this was someone else in your energy, you guys said no. Like, no means no. And if somebody does not respect that no is an answer or no is a sentence to an answer, then guess what? Unfortunately, that's on them, okay? I know some of my readings can be very like blunt because again, Aries moon here, saying it like I say it and, you know, feeling how I feel. But sometimes a lot of people don't want to hear the truth when it comes to your energy and you having integrity and respecting yourself. It's like, just because other people are willing to stoop low or lower their vibrations because they need something or they want something, like, anybody who's comfortable with being alone, they're not going to seek validation from other people. Okay, that's just what it is. Okay, now jokingly, sometimes, you know, you say things, you know, you might do things like me. I joke around with you guys literally most of the time. Like when I'm like, oh my gosh, this, or, you know, I say certain things, but in a way it's a joke, but at the same time it still has some type of truth, right? Where it's like, hey, I will joke around and say I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And guess what? I'm not, and that's okay. Not everybody likes every single tea, and that's okay, right? That's my energy. I may resonate with some people and it may hit home, and some people may be like, who the hell does this girl think she is? Like, who does she think she is? She's not God. Who's she trying to tell me how to live my life? Who are you? Like, I know this. I'm aware, and that is why I'm like, I don't care. As long as the message gets relayed, okay, because like, again, I'm a vessel. I don't care about popularity. I don't care about riches. I don't care about that. Like, I'm a vessel. So if my gift or my purpose, my life purpose is to channel messages for a group, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. Okay, whether I am successful or not, it is what it is. But again, when it comes to like you saying no to something, that is what I'm talking about. It's like people may not understand that you have boundaries, right? You have boundaries. You are not going to allow somebody to keep saying, I'm sorry, and then do it again. And I'm sorry, and do it again. And I'm so sorry, and do it again. Like, you don't have time to, go back and forth with people like that. It's like a lot of people do genuinely learn their lessons, and it's okay for them to come back in your energy. And unfortunately, there are just some people who just act like they learned their lessons because of the benefits that they got from you and your energy, right? So it's like if you're someone who's young and you're making other people feel alive and feel young again, then of course people are going to want to be in your energy because you're young and vibrant and they need that. Okay, when you're around somebody who tries to suck your energy out of you, or they're a vampire energy sucker, or whatever the case may be, you will know. Okay, that is why I talk about you guys protecting your energy, focusing on yourself, focusing on what matters to you, because like I said, some things that people do without even realizing that they're doing it, it's like you may see it for what it is, they may not see it for what it is. So no is an answer. Okay, continue to protect your peace, continue to protect your boundaries. If somebody cannot respect your boundaries and peace, like, you don't have to over explain yourself to somebody who doesn't want to understand why you have the boundaries placed, especially if it's in placed for them, right? It's okay. Sometimes certain people need to learn a lesson. Unfortunately, when it comes to your energy, it's like a lot of people don't realize how much access they have to somebody until it's gone or until it's taken away from them. And that is you guys. You guys are meant to break certain cycles, okay? Teach lessons, okay? When it comes to respect, teaching people that respect goes both ways. It has nothing to do with age. It has nothing to do with, authority, what you have or what you don't have. A lot of you guys are teaching a lot of people a lot of things right now, and that is their lesson to learn. You already done the inner work. All right, guys, but I'm going to end it here. Okay. You literally said no. Okay. Like, for anybody who was looking for a sign with an opportunity with you, you could have said no. Like, I don't even know how many times you said no, but it's unlikely. It's not happening. You've said no. You are moving forward. You are going through your transformations and you're going through peace. You don't have time, okay, to be going back and forth with people who are like, I'm sorry, and doing it again over and over and over. That means they never learned the cycle, and that means you didn't learn your cycle either, for them to continuously keep putting you through this loop. Okay, guys, so I'm going to end it here, okay? Please take what resonates with you at this time when it comes to the energy. And again, thank you guys for watching and supporting as always. I didn't think this video would be this long, but let me just cut it short and be done, okay? But yeah, whoever needed to hear this, I hope it resonated in some way, shape, or form, because keep going, okay? Keep pushing, keep going, keep standing in your own flame, in your own courage at this time. Even the moon cycle could have been very significant, where it gave you that extra oomph or that extra fire for you if you're somebody who's not really confident in stepping into your energy. There is something about a shift where you guys were being pushed to be able to stand up in your energy and be proud of that, okay? Maybe it was really hard for you. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't like conflict. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't like to argue with people, and you could have people who are just trying to be combative or always trying to bring up stuff from the past, and you're just like, I don't want to talk about that, right? Like, you have let it go. You have moved on, but as you've let it go and moved on, you released that person as well, because it's almost like you don't serve me in any way, shape, or form, and it has nothing to do with money or anything. It's like, when it comes to learning, people don't realize that you can learn from everybody. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. And a lot of people, when it comes to like pride, that is very significant. It's like a lot of people have a lot of pride, and they think that because they're of a certain age or a certain role or, you know, position or whatever the case is, they think it's okay for them to say and do whatever they want, okay, without any repercussions or being caught, okay, or, you know, having to learn a lesson or go through that cycle, okay? So again, keep moving forward, keep doing what you need to do when it comes to protecting your energy, and continue to cleanse your energy as well, you guys, all right? So the reason why I'm saying this to you too is we're in a new month, okay? We're in a new month. It's a new week, okay? We're getting closer to Aries season, and right now, I refuse, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, I refuse to watch you guys go back into the same stupid, excuse my language, stupid ass cycles, okay, that you guys were in. I swear to God, I refuse to see you guys go through those cycles again. Right now, you guys are in a positive, happy-go-lucky energy, or you guys can feel it, and I want you guys to stay in that energetic frequency. I don't care what you got to do, okay? I don't care if that means you have to stay in your room, okay, hide away from people, block people, whatever you got to do to protect your energy that does not serve you any longer. If you're somebody who can't just pack up and just move out, do what you need to do, all right? I refuse, like, you don't even understand. I refuse to let you guys go back to that same cycle. Like, I do not want you guys to go back. I don't want you backpedaling. I want you moving forward, okay? We don't go backwards, okay? We move forwards, okay, guys? So continue being in this energy, protecting yourself and moving forward, and continue to, you know, show up for yourself, whether this is energetically or physically, okay? But be proud of yourselves, continue to move forward, okay? Don't allow anything to stop you from your goals and dreams, okay? Whether this is a person, a place, an energetic frequency, whatever this is, always, always, always remember that you have control of your thoughts, and only you can control yourself, okay? You can't control other people, but you can control you, okay, guys? I love you guys so much. Sorry this video was so long, okay? But I hope it resonated with whoever needed to hear this. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You guys can book a reading or follow my blog. And again, you guys can check out the full moon, you know, blog that I posted, even though tomorrow's like the last day. But even if you didn't get that chance, you know, just maybe getting an idea of the energy, what's happening, and how to move forward. You don't have to read the whole thing, but just to get clarity could be significant. And again, you guys can follow me there and, you know, support whatever I'm doing. But again, thank you guys for, you know, the shares, the follows, and things of that matter. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, I'm just a vessel. I'm not perfect either. I don't pretend to be perfect either. But one thing that I am going to always do is I'm going to speak truth, and I'm going to stand up for myself no matter what. And some of you guys are moving forward in that energy, and I'm proud of you guys. I don't want you guys moving backwards. I always want you guys to move forward. So even when it comes to your energy, don't allow somebody to get you back into that energetic frequency that you were in the past. A lot of people are accustomed to the past you, and they're not accustomed to the newer version that, you know, you guys are stepping out into. And unfortunately, that's a lesson for them to learn as well, because if this is a new version of you, they missed out on all the moments that they could have had when it comes to understanding you better and understanding who you are as a soul, okay? And not just about the physical realm, about, you know, material and what you can give or what you can do for me or what can I get from you. None of that. It's more like, are you mentally, physically okay? And if not, what do we need to do to move forward? Again, you guys are moving away from people who do not understand you emotionally and moving into an energetic frequency where people understand you more. Okay, take what resonates with that. I am proud of you guys. I'm happy for you guys. Continue being in this energetic frequency and continue moving forward. Okay, guys, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you next time. All right, guys, bye.